Welcome back.
That's Brad.
I am Brad, and that's Matt,
I'm Matt.
and that's producer Nate. Hi guys,
I'm Nate.
I'm so happy to be here.
He waved. You couldn't see it though.
I'm so happy to be here.
You sound like
Finishing
Mr. Hanky.
The show. Mr. Hanky, Christmas Pooh. He's a little bee, and I love you.
Everybody have a good week so far? Hump day.
Been a toasty one.
Has been hot.
Hope everybody's drinking plenty of water and staying hydrated.
Yes, that's not a joke. I hate water, but it's always good to be hydrated.
It has been HOTT.
And it sneaks up on you. The fatigue.
Oh yeah, it'll get you.
And the older
It's
you
gonna
get,
get you.
faster it
One
happens.
way, on another. It'll get you.
water is not for losers.
No, water is not for losers. You should drink plenty of water.
You should. And I know you'd be better at it, but first step's admitting you got a problem.
The truth.
I've been taking that
Good
step
job
for
out
a
of
couple
you.
years.
You're good at admitting it.
Yeah.
You're just terrible at drinking.
You know
water.
what? Sunday, or was it Sunday or Saturday? No, Saturday. I woke up at the lake and I drank a bottle of water on my own. Not because I felt like crap or nothing. I just knew it was going to be a hot day and I need to do pre-prep.
You should do that every day, even on cold days.
True, but I don't. And
No,
I know
you
I got to
don't.
get better at it.
You do.
But I have this past year, I've drinking probably 50 times more water than I have.
Ever?
Not ever, because when I did sports when I was growing up, I drank a lot of water. But water just tastes better when you're like about to die and needing water. And then there's days, when nothing will quench your thirst.
Nothing. That means you're dehydrated.
Right, and that's when I drink. That's why I make sure I drink.
That's when you
water.
say to yourself,
I need water.
I should probably have a water. And then you think, 1 cup will do.
No, actually, we'll fill it up 2 or 3 times.
Oh,
But they're not like giant glasses, but
yeah.
put some ice in it.
A couple shot glasses.
Nah, little 8 ounces.
Well, no joke though. It's hot. Drink water. Be safe. Use sunscreen. All that good stuff.
Oh, yeah. Brad learned the hard way not to.
I did. But I knew that was going to happen. And I still did not prevent it.
I don't burn that much, though. Like, I'll get a good base, and then I'm good.
I'll be really freaking tan. Be tan Brad doing tan Brad things. No, don't look at my legs, though.
Your legs tan on mine.
It's because they're hairier. You ever thought about shaving your legs?
No.
Ever?
I mean, maybe once, but it's too much maintenance. And I don't need to swim faster.
Maybe one day. You need to.
Nate, do you shave your legs?
No. Have you ever thought about it?
The only time my leg will get shaved is if I'm getting a tattoo.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I thought about it too, but you're right. You gotta keep up with it.
So the things you do shave, what's your method behind, what's the reasoning for that? Like your armpits?
I don't know.
You just,
I just don't like it.
does it make you sweat more? I don't know.
No.
Less?
No. Not at all. I just don't like to lift my arms up and look like I'm smuggling a cat.
Fair.
For me, it's to look
Now,
personally.
this is a real question. Like, does it make your armpits smell more or less or anything, or is it about the same?
It's about the same. For me, my armpit smelling comes down to the deodorant.
Right.
Because I had just actually realized it beginning of this week, in the last week, when it started really getting hot at work. And I was using, I forget what kind it was. But I would like layer it on and get home like, I stink. I mean, granted, you're working all day. You should, but I just opened the new one that I had and not the same.
Well,
Yeah. And I believe it's Dove for Men is what I have now. And I realized that the other deodorant just wasn't working for me, I guess.
so the new one's kind of working for you as far as you know?
Yeah, far better.
So the one that I was using was Sasquatch brand.
Mm-hmm.
It feels weird on, but it doesn't have like the zinc and stuff in it. It's supposed to be more natural. but it just feels weird when it's on. Just like not like normal deodorant.
When it feels sticky.
Yeah, like even when I put deodorant on, I can't really tell it's on there after about 10 minutes.
Yeah,
With that on, I can tell it's there all day.
yeah.
And I don't know if that's good or bad.
You ever just take a couple sniffs to see if it
Yeah,
makes
like
you smell?
just-
Yeah.
no, I mean,
Does it continue to
yeah,
smell good?
I just don't like the way it feels.
Yeah. Interesting. Might have to try that, but it's probably more expensive.
It is, but I think it lasts more because I'm putting less on. It coats
Probably.
better,
Probably.
but it takes like a week for your body to detox from the shit you were using because all the other deodorants have that zinc and stuff in it. So, to each
Maybe
their
I
own.
should look up more about armpit health.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a thing.
It is. I mean, a lot of people I've heard of people that would get like the Old Spice. A lot of people is allergic to. And they'll break out like a complete rash.
Oh, I've done that before. It burns.
Mm-hmm.
You put it on and it burns your armpits up. I get a rash from like all over. Like, oh my God, my skin would peel.
And then when you sweat, it's worse.
Like, this shit tore me up.
Nate's looking up armpit health.
And I had something else. Other kind that was like that. And it just be burning. Like, oh.
I remember growing up, a lot of like the older guys, like that my dad's a friend with and stuff. You know, you always hear conversations between adults. They always talked about women deodorant works better than men's deodorant.
I've used women deodorant, and the only thing I don't like is the way it smells.
Yeah. But they say it works better because women are more
Mm-hmm.
likely to care about, the stench more than men.
Yeah, well, it's for different things. Because it's made up differently, but I've heard it does work better for guys.
Nate, what you got on the armpit health? Anything important? Fair.
So basically, we learned nothing. So your armpits, after Googling it, not much to do about them. Wash them, keep them clean, keep them dry, I suppose.
It's like common sense shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I figured that's all it could be, really.
Do you only use deodorant on your armpits?
I mean, I've used it on the inside of my legs
Like chub rub?
because people say that helps, but I don't think it does.
I used to like put it like in the middle of my chest
Yeah.
and then the armpits just because I do get sweat right there.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only part of my chest that has hair, it's just right in the
Interesting.
middle.
No, I don't do that. I just let it sweat.
Nate, you just use your armpits or?
But I wear undershirts all the time.
I always wear an undershirt. Unless I'm wearing the cutoff or tank top.
Right. Oh, I still wear.
Dude, I can't.
Cut up. I have something on underneath
Dude.
this. Yeah.
Nate, are you an undershirt guy? No matter what?
Anytime I'm wearing a polo,
Yeah.
That's it.
for the most part.
I remember we was in Tennessee and I got Mark hip to the wife beater game because all his shirts kept looking like he went swimming because how hot it was, like, and all that. And I let him borrow my wife beater. He was like, "Man, this is nice." I was like, "Yeah, it's an extra layer if you do start sweating."
And that's one of the reasons why I do it is because there's two reasons. One is for that reason. So if you're pouring down sweat and you're out, you don't look like you've been covered in sweat. It catches it. The other reason is because I have a high butt crack
And then it shows.
and it shows all the time. So if I bend over with the undershirt on, you just see the undershirt instead of
That's fair.
pretty much my ass crack.
And some shirts irritate the shit out of my nipples.
It was sweating. I
Yeah,
had that happen. Yeah.
but with the undershirt, it's not as bad.
Like it is annoying too. Like
Uh-huh.
how the hell do you chap your nipples? Like,
Used to
that should
happen-
be a saying, right? That really chaps my nipples, and then it happens to you, and you're like, "That really did chap my nipples."
But what is this saying? That really chaps my ass?
Yeah,
Never had chapped ass.
never. Nipples. I've had chapped nipples.
Nate, you ever had chapped ass?
You ever had chapped nipples? Yeah,
See?
and that's the worst.
Starting today, the new saying is, that chaps my
That
nipples.
that really chaps my nipples. Usually, I will say that really cooks my grits.
But that isn't always true because people eat grits cold too.
I don't eat grits, and I don't know why I say that, but it does. I do say it.
I do not eat grits either.
That really cooks my grits.
I think they look gross.
Yeah, and they taste gross.
I know a lot of people add like a shit ton of
Yeah,
butter or
yeah,
salt
and they're like, add butter, but I'm like, then you're just eating butter.
with mush.
Yeah, mushy butter.
Mush.
I don't know why I use that saying, but I do. It really cooks my grits.
What is your favorite saying?
Hello, mother.
Hello, mother.
No,
Oh, hello. Welcome.
my favorite saying. That's a good question. I don't know. There's so many good ones.
Nate, you got a favorite saying?
Like that cooks my grits, or I always say that's nothing to call home about. I say that a lot. Like, well, that wasn't anything to call home about.
If you're an orphan, can you say that legally?
Yeah, because if you had a home, you maybe would call them, but you don't. Oh, I forgot about that. Mom said we should hang out the
Oh, yeah.
flag. I just completely forgot about it.
Well, once you figure out that, flags are gone.
Yeah, but I mean, you take down the Raiders one hanging up there. I don't care. I don't mind because I think it's cool.
If we did turn them sideways and did 1, 2, 1, 2,
Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 1, 2.
or we make
Three
it the
and
centerpiece
four.
down and you turn them.
Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3 and 4 and.
Yeah, Edwin doesn't join our cast anymore. He's changed.
And
Very aggressive.
I was very aggressive. Snatched that up like he was about to throw it through the wall.
I was trying to say flag grab, but I don't think that one was going to come out that way, so I hesitated. And we're all safer for it. I like how you handle your flag.
Pole.
You know, Sam's been looking for those, and I keep telling her where they're at, and she doesn't believe me.
He did change. We don't even know him anymore.
He has. He's always busy.
Always busy. Doing dad stuff, I guess.
I'm busy doing dad stuff too, but I make time.
Yeah, he can make time an hour every Wednesday
I make time
to chat with us.
to come be a friend.
Thank you for being a friend.
Oh, yeah.
Travel down the road and back again.
Started from the top, now we started from the
The
bottom.
heart
now we-
is pure.
If we put his up,
Friend and
so
confidence.
they're on the edge of that one.
Yeah.
Well, I said if I turn them sideways and did like 2, 2, 2, and 2.
2, 2, 2 and 2. 2 and 2. 2, 2.
Why are you looking?
Basically, what he said is he really wants to wear a tutu.
Yes.
Speaking of which,
I feel like the bottom one would be too big.
we owe him an outfit.
We do. You guys.
Matt.
Oh yeah, we do.
I'll have to go double or nothing.
Nope. Nope. Anywhere in public. I hear there's a going away party
No, I wouldn't.
coming
wear
up.
it there. You're just asking for violence. Violence.
At first, Nate's eyes lit up. He liked it.
And then you realize,
He liked it.
I mean, all I gotta do is walk in and walk out and be like, oh, we're in public.
Couple tutus. No, you have to have at least a beverage. How fast you drink that beverage is on you.
I'll take a shot. Stat.
Just spin around.
I know it's kind of early. Anybody?
Oh,
got any-
whoa. We got frogs in there.
Anybody got any takes of how the team's doing in training camp or whatnot?
Frogs? No.
I have paid zero attention.
0. I mean, I've watched the stuff, but you can't. Everything, it happens the same for every team. You watch training camp videos, you'll start watching when it gets closer, and it gets closer to season videos and interviews, and you just start getting excited, and then
Well,
it always just bursts my bubble.
my issue is the left side saying Gabriel's doing terrible, Sanders is killing it. The right side saying complete opposite. So it's like, I don't know what to believe.
And I tell myself every year,
Anybody can make a pass when no one's really guarding you.
we're going to watch these videos and not get excited. And then it fails. And then I get into it. Then I'm ready to go. And then it hits. And then about week 5, I'm like, oh, man, that didn't take very long.
Never does.
And then I just wallow
Sit and
in pity
stew,
for the
yeah.
next 11 weeks, 12 weeks. Like, jeesh.
I know you do, and I know Nate does. You guys got
You do?
more hope. Or you guys got more excited going into this year than you were last year.
Yes.
Because I feel like you both improved
Yes.
for the better.
Well, we finally got, I feel like, a system in place, but
Well, you got a coach.
we'll see.
Hopefully we'll be there a little while. That's the biggest issue, is your coaches is a revolving door. Well,
Yeah, we get it, mother.
yeah, we can't.
I'm still worried about our defense,
We follow good teams. We just don't like them.
but there's no reason we shouldn't have the best offense in the NFL.
You guys made.
But I'm still worried about our defense.
Mhm.
We're gonna be like the fucking Bengals.
You got to drop 60 every
Your,
game.
your defense is better than the Bengals.
Drop 60 and give up 70.
Yeah, Bengals fans crack me up. They always talk about we're just going to go out there and freaking score a touchdown and blah, blah. I say, yeah, but you're not going to stop anybody.
They don't care. We'll see. He might be. He might be. It's better than what we had. I'll take it.
The only thing that I like about Pete Carroll, well, not the only thing, but
She came in here to attack people.
She chose violence today.
there should be consistency there, and that's one thing you haven't had in a while. I mean,
There is no sun in the dungeon.
Sun's
Also,
up.
I'm pretty sure it was cloudy out.
You missed it. We just put our buns away.
Oh,
Was
what?
sun's out, buns out.
Oh, buns.
She missed it. We just put them away.
Yeah, Brad came over to swim in his chaps. Only chaps.
Minus the chaps.
It's weird. That didn't happen. My kids were in the pool with us. That didn't happen at all.
Now you made it weird. Now you made it freaking weird. Yeah, she's commenting. She probably can't even hear us.
Who?
Brittany.
She said I.
I
I.
I am the Frito Bandito. When I love. Are you asleep? Looked like your eyes were closed. Like, did he just fall asleep?
I was thinking.
Oh, Jesus. That's what that sound was?
That's what.
Big wheels keep on turning. Brown Mary keep on burning. Rolling, rolling,
What would your last meal be?
rolling, rolling, rolling on the river.
Nate, Brad, last meal. I think I would do something. I forget who did it, but one guy did. He wanted to watch the Lord of the Rings trilogy, which they let him watch all 3 movies, which are, what is that, about 6, 7 hours long?
At least 9.
And ate a meal and got to watch all 3 movies. And I was like, dang, I mean,
Well, then I'm having. Give me barbecue ribs, mashed potatoes, corn, spaghetti, chicken noodles, my mom's chicken noodles, so some baked beans. I didn't say it had to be a little meal.
are you trying to like poop as you're going out?
I don't care. Maybe a couple drumsticks.
How about a movie? Like, what would be, you got to pick a movie to go with it.
If we're allowed to watch trilogies, then I'll just watch the Batman trilogies.
I just want to. I'll watch all Star Wars movies and shows from beginning to end in chronological order.
Same thing with the Avengers. All Avenger movies,
And
chronological
shows,
order.
Shows.
And,
Yes.
and shows.
Chronological order.
That's going to take like a week.
So in
Look
that
at
case-
Exactly.
In that case, I would like waffles and omelets, and pancakes, because we're gonna have breakfast too. Give me some cocoa puffs.
Matt, do you bake cookies?
Do I bake? No, I'm not a baker. Wife does the baking. I'm more of a grill master or the griddle or a smoker. Get me out of the kitchen and I'll do great things. Put me in there. I can boil water, make grilled cheese, mac and cheese,
Hey, boom shakalaka.
chili.
You can make spaghetti.
Hamburger helper.
Huh?
You can make spaghetti.
Yeah. I mean, like your basic stuff, but I can put meat in a crock pot. Do you guys bake cookies?
No,
Have you ever baked cookies?
I mean I've made them off the sheet.
But never like put all the
Never
ingredients
made homemade cookies. Or I can take a roll of cookies and put them in the oven and make cookies. Yes.
in. But yes, I could follow direction and do it, but it probably wouldn't come out great. Have you ever made a dessert?
What was your? You never said meals or.
Oh, my meal? Give me a big old steak and potatoes and some corn and a blueberry cheesecake.
That's it.
Yeah, that's all the food I mean.
I had breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Movie wise,
And then
and then probably the Harry Potters.
And then
And then
Maybe a naughty film. I don't know. Maybe there's time.
and then.
No, and then.
Yes, I have made cookies. What are you talking about?
What's your favorite cookie?
Baked
Yes,
or store bought
baked.
chocolate chip, soft chocolate chips.
Yes. I hate people that love hard cookies. I don't understand the process behind it. Are you
I
one of
don't
them guys,
mind
Nate?
crumble
What?
cookies.
Hard cookies?
no, I'd rather have soft cookies.
That's all
I mean,
right.
if you have hard cookies are cool if you're dunking.
Yeah,
You're dunking them, but not every cookie is made to be dunked, in my opinion.
true. Very true.
Like I don't really like to dunk chocolate chip cookies,
Really?
but I like to dunk Oreos.
Chocolate chip cookies are made to dunk,
How do you
though.
eat your Oreos?
I take them apart,
Do you?
eat the middle out, dunk the chocolate in the middle.
I just dunk
and
it
eat
all at once.
I take them apart and I dunk the side without the filling on it. And then I just eat the other side.
Really?
3 different ways.
I loved freaking growing up the Keebler Elf chocolate.
Yellow fudge.
The white outside with the chocolate inside. Was those
Like-
the fudge cookies?
I like the EL fudge. The cookies look like the elves.
Yes, those are the ones I'm talking about.
Yeah, those are fudge on the inside.
Okay,
Those,
those
are delicious.
those are great to dunk too.
Those are good dunkers.
And then they came out the double fudge, like the double stuff.
Yeah.
Those are good to dunk. But my homemade cookies, my mom used to make these pineapple cookies. They were phenomenal. I'm not a huge pineapple guy, but these cookies were the bomb. Sam's tried to make them like 5 times, and I don't know what. She can't figure out what she's doing wrong.
I thought she'd be able to make them because she makes that bread.
Yeah, and it just, I think it's the
Sourdough?
yeah, the bread.
Butt bread?
She said one time we got talking, and she said something about she made it in her butt,
Oh,
but it was good.
dang. That's quite impressive. I did not know she could make bread in her butt.
But Sam hasn't figured out something with the baking powder. It's either not enough or too much, but it's very floury
Yeah.
tasting.
That's when baking becomes hard.
Yeah. Huh? No, like it's either too much or not enough, and it's
That's when baking becomes hard because majority of the time, moms just look at it
Mhm.
and eyeball it, and it just comes out perfect every
Yeah.
time. Like,
and I'm
how?
over here trying to be precise.
Yeah, and then you're like, I can't do that because who knows what that's going to taste like. And it
And
never comes out the same way.
I think the oven is an issue if you don't understand how the oven works. And I'm not saying this to be like a dig. It's every person's oven works differently.
Mhm.
I don't care what anybody says.
Mhm.
These new ovens, I don't think they work as good as the old shit.
Mm-mm.
The old shit would heat up instantly. And
That's because everything now is made to be replaced.
yes,
So you keep buying. Hi, friends.
And our oven's off.
Hi, friends.
Halfway through the podcast.
Yeah, Sam, I was just talking about you are a good baker outside the pineapple cookies.
Yeah, thank you for being late.
We can't figure out the pineapple cookies, and they're the bomb.
Yeah, tell us why we can't figure out the pineapple. Well, I said we. I don't. Never even fucking tried. But tell us why you think you can't figure out these pineapple cookies. What's the hang up? Maybe we can sort this out for you.
And Susan, while we're at it, what is your go-to cookie bake?
I know she makes sugar cookies and likes to decorate them and stuff.
Yeah, I like a good sugar cookie as long as they're soft,
Yeah, soft.
and that's the one you can't dunk.
No, that's not. They're not good dunkers. They're great with milk, but they're not good to dunk.
No. And I know most people don't. I like a good oatmeal raisin.
Oh yeah, I don't mind oatmeal raisin, but I like
I hate both of them.
I like
Really?
the oatmeal cream
I hate
pies.
oatmeal and I can't stand raisins.
I don't like oatmeal either, but I like oatmeal cream pies and
I do
oatmeal
like oatmeal
cookies.
cream
I'm
pies.
not sure. They always taste like flour. I do exact measurement and sip the flour.
Huh?
I don't know. It's the only thing she cannot figure out, but she's
I don't
like,
know what sifting means. Maybe don't do that.
it's you know,
Where you
like
get
one
the
of the.
chunks out.
So you like,
Don't use chunky flour.
Yeah, maybe it's mega. Maybe it could be the flour.
but
you're
she's a
using.
very good baker outside
I
of
don't
the
know.
pineapple cookies.
Maybe it's the flour.
That one dessert she made for New Year's was pretty good. I don't forget what it was called. It was like cookie butter something. I don't know. It was pretty good. Pretty good.
Wasn't that a cheesecake?
It was kind of like cheesecake, but it wasn't.
Yeah. Yeah. See? Yeah.
Does Miss Brittany bake?
No,
She's not a baker.
not very often, but I mean she can.
Does
Not
your wife
very
bake?
often.
Can she? If you said, "Hey, I bought all these ingredients. Can you bake some?" Would she just like punch in the face, or be like,
Sure she could.
I mean, you can bring over a box of cake and shit, and I'll figure some shit out.
"But I
can
mean,
make
like
that.
from like scratch. You like
No,
your eggs, your flour."
it was cheesecake. That's
Oh,
what
I didn't
thought.
think it was.
It was just. I mean, it was okay, but I don't like cheesecake, so
You're the devil.
I can't say I would be the one to give you an accurate result of taste wise.
Nate, if I gave you a bunch of ingredients and be like, "Make me cookies or cake," could you do it?
From scratch, really?
Figure it out.
I would say you can bring it over. I'm just gonna go buy the box stuff.
No, you can't.
I'm going to.
But you can't.
You didn't say that before we started,
I
so
thought he said, could you follow instructions? Did he not say that?
No.
no.
I said I'm gonna buy you a bunch of ingredients. You got to make a cake or a cookie.
Oh, no, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go buy the stuff at the store and make you a box something, and you're gonna love it.
What if I don't love it?
You have no choice.
I feel like that's forcing
If you
something.
don't love it, then I'm just gonna throw it on your floor and be so mad because I spent all day slamming away in the kitchen over a stove, and for you to hate it.
Will I be sleeping on the couch that night?
Yeah, and I will throw it on your floor.
What if we're at your house?
Not, and it won't be like pan side down, cake side down on your floor. No, not at my house. I'm bringing it over here. If I give it to you on my house, on the next time you see me, it will be with me, and I will throw it on the floor.
That's just kind of rude.
Well, maybe you should,
Appreciate.
yeah, appreciate things. I'm slaving away on.
Send it.
And I'll probably make like
Would you wear an apron?
funfetti cake with funfetti icing.
Would you wear an apron?
No,
Like-
I
Kiss the cook or something?
probably just have a towel over my shoulder like I do the dishes. And when I cook, I do.
Who does most cooking at the house?
Brittany.
Nate?
What cooking?
Who does most of the ordering at the house?
But she does though. She'll do it if I start cooking. She like, oh, I wanted to make dinner.
Well,
Yeah. And then she likes to do it.
That's not how you spell recipe.
oh, she's retracted messages.
Yeah. That's how you spell recipe.
Is it?
Hmm.
You do not spend all day slaving over anything.
Yeah. Maybe you are misinterpreting the recipe.
Sam does most of the cooking. I help out every now and then, unless it's outside. And I like the outside cook. We should do the inside stuff. Besides the heat, I enjoy cooking on the grill.
And another reason Brittany does most of the cooking is because, like, she'll try to stay semi on the healthy side of things. And
You would just go.
I don't
what
know the
tastes good?
recipes.
Uh,
I don't know the recipes, so I can't make it. And she'll have to look it up and find it, but she just has them saved, so she can
fair.
just whip it up. But if I'm making it, it's probably not going to be on the healthy side. But I mean, throw down on steaks and pork chops and whatnot.
I know Nate's not a big steak guy. Like, what's your go-to meat?
Meat?
Meat. If you could pick like a steak,
Like a
pork
cut of
chop,
steak?
or no, like pork chops, hamburger, steak, ribs.
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 I like ribs, but I don't eat them very often.
Well, they're pain in the
I
ass
eat
to
more.
cook.
I eat more steak than anything.
Ribs are pain in the ass to cook yourself.
Yeah, I eat more steak than anything. Sabotage. That's exactly what happened. Matt's mom said, she'll never get these right, and he will not love her properly because she can't make my cookies.
Well,
It calls for 1 cup. I wrote down 4.
it's an old family recipe. This old Italian roast thing that my mom makes.
Your
She
mom's
gave
a
my
baking villain.
she gave Sam the recipe for that, and she cooked it just great.
Well, she didn't give all her, she doesn't want to give all her secrets away. She was like, you can have that little sirloin recipe. Sure, I'll give you the right one. But nope, not when it comes to baking. Found out that your mom is the villain.
I think you and my mother should get together one day and together make these cookies.
Yep, and then
We know that if your mom says no, then that is the correct statement.
That is true.
what will happen is she'll say yes. And then
She'll like block her.
halfway through the process, she'll be like, Sam, can you hand me that over there? And add all these secret ingredients. And then come back and be like, yeah, you just got to put this in and we're about done. And then they'll come out beautifully. And then she'll be like, that's all you got to do. Sam will come back, try it, and not get the same results.
You should have a hidden camera on you.
Because I bet you that's what she does. Sneaks in the secret ingredients.
Oh yeah, you wasn't here for butt bread. Sam makes sourdough in her butts.
I do agree. You should make some.
It was good.
You should make 3 loaves.
3, one for you, one for Nate, one for me.
Yes.
Hmm.
3 loaves requested of sourdough bread, please and thank you.
But
Truth.
you guys make candy?
Well, we call it a grandma candy, but it is like a base of Special K cereal,
Okay.
and then you melt together chocolate and butterscotch morsels
Okay.
and just pour that over the top. I mean, there's more stuff you put in. I don't remember what it all is. And then you put it in the fridge, and then it gets a little hard. It's delicious.
Really?
Next time we make some, I will bring some to share. It's so good. Mom, it's bread that she makes in her butt. Some call it a plug. They call it bread. I didn't know what it was until today either.
We had a conversation about it one day. She goes, I made it in my ass.
Sounds like
Because you was being a smart ass one day and you said you made it in your butt.
shocker.
But it regardless where it comes from, it's really good. They both were agree.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know it was made where it was made, but it was tasty.
See?
Didn't taste like where it came from.
How do you know?
I'm just guessing that sourdough bread doesn't taste like that.
You tasted the oven? I'm just kidding.
I did.
Did you?
Yep.
Hmm.
Every now and again, I just walk into people's house and lick it. The bottom of their ovens. Like, oh, you guys had barbecue sauce
What?
yesterday?
Delicious.
Is it? I need to try it. That's at Penn's too.
Huh?
Did you go? Where'd you get that at?
On par.
They have it at Penn's Mechanical too. That just opened.
Have you ever been to On Par?
Mm-hmm.
He has. I haven't.
That place is cool as fuck.
They cut us off because we were using the same card, and then I think we had 2 beers each. The next thing you know, it's like you're over the limit. I was like, over the limit of what?
There was like 4 or 5 of them using the same card.
No, just us 2.
We drank
Oh.
a lot.
We had to go get recharged. They had to redo ours so we could go back and
I wonder if they fucked it up.
have more. And the girl's like, "Are you drunk?" I'm like, do I look like I'm drunk? I was like, "There's 2 of us using this card, and we've had 2 beers
The only thing I
each."
didn't like was it was kind of pricey.
Yeah, it is that.
For like,
Which one did you go to?
you can't do the bowling for just like a game or 2. You have to rent it.
Yeah, yeah. We never did that.
It's over by-
We have been in the karaoke room, but we've never done the bowling.
I didn't. All we did was putt and drink.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is it indoor putt-putt?
No, it's outdoor putt-putt,
I mean, it could be.
but inside. Yeah,
Fascinating.
they took the outside and put it inside.
What a weird phenomenon.
Mm-hmm. And now they call it indoor putt-putt.
Oh, or just putt-putt.
Nope.
I've never called outdoor putt-putt.
IPP.
Did you do the
IPP.
course with the twister hole?
We didn't play putt-putt either. We were there. We watched the karaoke, and then we were playing like a couple of the other games that were just hanging around that were free and empty, and then we went back to the karaoke room.
Nate, would you like a gadget?
Gizmos and gadgets aplenty. Who's in
I have. He's always at a different
on
place.
TikTok?
A couple places I've never even heard of.
No, that's
before.
what my mom and I were talking about that. I've never heard him either, but he travels around everywhere.
I just saw him do the one at the White Tower or the White Lotus. White Tower, White Lotus. You know, the little burger joints downtown. Used to be like Wimpy's.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other one was something around the same area. Never heard of before in my life.
There was one I wanted to watch. I missed it, but he was at the Melody.
Okay. But no, I have
I
seen
think I
him.
saw him do sliders too.
Oh, did you?
I think.
But yeah, there was one I've never heard of before, and it was like off Siebenthaler or something. It was just like, wow, like I've been around a lot, and some things I've never heard of.
Yeah. I thought it was cool that he was doing it around here.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of places I'm like, no clue.
Mm-hmm. Because some places don't even look like places to eat,
No, right.
and they are.
And you wouldn't even think about going into it.
Because let's be honest, if something looks sketch, you're not just gonna wander in and be like, "Oh, what's this place?"
Unless they say they fix golf carts.
2 buildings down south.
Agreed. I do agree. That might be something to do this winter.
Could be.
Could be.
Could be. I would like to get some more equipment and kind of.
I lost him though. Like I got next time I see him, I gotta like him. 'Cause
Yeah,
I can't find him again.
I would like to get a couple equipment so we can actually like do a live walk around cast somewhere, like go downtown or something and walk around and.
What is Tony and Pete's?
Pretty bad, like sketchy.
She says that because you go to the bowling tournaments and we always seem to stay in some areas where you're not quite sure.
If you should leave your doors unlocked or not.
Correct. Well, we were we got there a Friday night. We're like, well, let's find something to do. We're driving around. We see this place. It's got one light in the parking lot. And it looked like it was super sketchy.
Like, there's a chance you may not make it to the car to the door.
Yes.
Okay.
We're like, forget it. We're going in. Park, we're going in. My mom
Sometimes
was
those
like,
are the best
Mom was
places.
like, I don't think we should go there. I don't think we should go. Walked in. Probably one of the nicest places.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. It was a great time. In
So they just spent so much money on the inside they couldn't afford the
outside,
That's
you
fair.
you never would have thought. You driving by, you're like, oh nope, not going there. But it was actually a pretty good time. So Tony and Pete's is a deli. Val's Bakery. Where are all these? Downtown, I'm guessing?
Never heard of Val's.
I'm guessing they're all downtown.
You don't see a whole lot of delis anymore like you used to.
Yeah, like I want to go to the ones in Boston.
Get some chowder.
Chowder. New England clam chowder.
Boston baked beans.
Peter Parker. That's what I thought. Downtown's got good places to eat for realsies.
See, people think it's easier now than it was like 20 years ago because now you can advertise on social media and all this, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. To me, the best recommendation is word of mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Because you trust the people that you talk to.
Mm-hmm.
If I said, hey, dude, you got to go to this restaurant, you're going to love it, blah, blah, you're more likely to go there than if you watch a video of somebody going, hey.
Yeah, if I said to you, hey, that restaurant is trash,
I probably wouldn't go.
are you going to be like, let me see for myself? Probably not.
Now, if you said I thought it was trash because they have nothing I liked, but it's stuff you like.
Right. That's different.
Then I go test it and be like,
Yeah,
no, that
that's
place was
different.
trash. But I don't think you can beat word of mouth advertising.
Mm-mm. You can't. Because those are people who have experienced it, lived it.
Lived it.
Yes.
Been there. Done that.
Bought
Great
a
time.
t-shirt.
Come again.
Shit my pants. Didn't like it.
Use the t-shirt as pants.
Thank you. Come again. But, yes.
You know how come nobody ever recommends a good Asian massage parlor? Just saying, no one ever, Nate, have you ever recommended one of those? Hey, Brad, have you?
I think Nate's pleading the fifth on that one.
No,
I said no.
he said no. Brad, have you ever been recommended one?
No. But I don't know the difference between an Asian one and a regular one. Because I don't see
It's in the name.
I don't see past.
You don't see past what?
You don't see past, yeah.
Regular ones to Asian ones. Doesn't matter to me if they're Asian or not.
What the fuck does I don't see past have to do with that?
He only looks in the future, not the past.
Exactly.
Looks into the future of what's gonna happen there. Huh?
I don't know what happens there. Enlighten me.
Stop playing stupid.
What happens there?
I don't know. I've never been to one.
I haven't either.
I've never been.
Matt.
I've never been to a massage parlor. Period. Or I've never been given really a massage. For one, I like my feet touched. You're probably gonna
You
get.
tell them not to touch your feet.
Yeah, I'm saying, do you think I feel like them massaging your feet's probably not
Leave
a.
your socks on if you want.
I would say it's probably not a normal thing because normally if you go to get a massage, I feel like you're there for specific areas like your back
love getting
or your
my feet
legs.
Pacific areas,
You
bro.
say you like getting your feet massaged?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yes.
Oh, I do not.
I don't like my feet touched. That's how you get kicked in the face.
I've never had a professional massage.
That's what
Ever.
I'm saying. Never.
Guys, between you not having that or the chiropractor and you not getting massage, you guys are missing out.
Have you been to a chiropractor?
Mm-mm.
See, he's never been to
You
one
guys are
either.
fucking missing out.
Never been to a chiropractor either.
I've never had something that hurt that bad to say I need to go get
I
this.
saw a video where a chiropractor broke somebody's neck.
Yeah. It does
That is
happen.
Like, literally one in like a million gonna happen.
I wouldn't say million.
I guarantee a million necks get cracked before one breaks.
A million?
Chiropractor.
Million?
How do you know if you need to go to a chiropractor?
I honestly don't know.
Like just pain?
Mom got a
The
massage
reason I
today.
started going to the chiropractor was 'cause
Very
I
nice.
fucked my hip up.
Oh, yeah.
So I was get it adjusted in my shoulder.
But what made you know you need, like, what made you go to her?
My mom worked at a chiropractor's office.
Oh, so you knew the background of them. Me, they just look so violent.
Yeah, very. Looks very violent.
Every video I've ever saw, no one ever looks happy.
I would say the main reason I've never gone to get a massage because I'm afraid I'd fart. And I know it's probably normal and people do it all the time, but still.
In the middle of it, you're
Yeah,
gonna
like,
fart.
I'm sorry.
And what if it's so bad they throw up on you? And then you probably gonna throw up.
And I'm not paying for that.
But
You throw up on me?
but you caused it by farting.
No, I don't care. You turn around.
You turn around. Don't stop, but turn around.
Yeah. No, stop touching me, turn around, and throw up, and then this is donezo. I
What
would
if they
never
got
be
so
able to.
mad they walked up by your face, farted in your face?
I mean, fair enough.
Equal up. What if it smelled so bad you threw up?
Yes, fair enough.
Fair.
If I make them throw up from farting, then I guess
Besides Nate, anybody
guess-
else had a professional
I
massage?
guess justice
Are they
is
worth
served.
it? Oh yeah, your mom got a massage today.
Yeah, but not at a massage place. They massage her while she's getting her treatment.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Nate, when did you get your first professional massage? Like,
I don't remember.
not like years ago, recently.
You've had like bunches?
Long time ago. Yeah.
Oh.
Massages are a very normal thing, especially if you go to the gym a lot. Like when we worked out.
I'm not saying it's not normal. I've never had a
No,
reason.
Let me finish my sentence.
Sorry. Sorry.
What I was trying to say was when you work out 6 times a week, you need
Right,
to
yes.
get massages. And
Yeah.
we were doing that.
So when you started working out, was it your first time getting massages?
My shit's been so fucked up since high school. I've had to get chiropractor and massages to keep my shit even.
Now, was that something the doctor freaking recommended, or you just said, you know what, I need a massage, I need chiropractic?
I was recommended.
Like you ever had the hot rocks? I feel like I would like that.
How about cupping?
That shit's amazing.
I mean, it looks cool. It just looks weird.
Like it hurts at first,
Mm-hmm.
but when it does what it does, you feel a lot better.
It's not supposed to have, like, this is non-sexual way, but like it gets your body like a release with not like a sexual release, but like doing the cupping.
It brings the blood to the surface so it can help it heal.
So you like to get your release from cupping?
Yeah, I don't know.
I've never. I said it was non-sexual. I had nothing about
Eh?
coming. Just
We didn't either. We said
I'm done with everybody.
You said
What about the
you said cupping does that to
the
you.
pen thing, needles?
Acupuncture.
That's it. I don't think that bothered me, but I don't understand the purpose of it.
Just you walk around with 10,000 pins in your face.
What if
Hey
you-
guys,
What if you
I think it's
accidentally?
pressure points, just like a massage. But
What if you accidentally fall off the bed?
yeah, that would suck.
That's some Final Destination crap.
No, that's the worst thing. Just falling asleep during massage.
That's when I fart.
Well, the thing is, like, the massage can be so good you fall asleep. But then you're like, but then I just missed my massage. So, like,
Right,
I probably started snoring. Did they just stop massaging me? Though?
right. They're like, oh, he's out, and he's out. All right, boys, we'll come and get him in 45.
Yeah.
They have a motion sensor in there, so when he starts moving, they're like, oh, you're all done, bud. Wait a minute.
Good job
I've
out
been
of
here
you.
4 hours? Yep, and we charge you every minute.
A good game.
Every minute.
Did you leave your underwear on?
Huh?
Did you leave your underwear on?
I always do.
Is there an option there?
Huh?
Is there an option there?
Every massage therapist you go to, for the most part, will say dress down to your comfort level.
Would you get weird? Like, I don't know, it'd just be weird being butt naked, being touched by someone you
What
don't
if
know.
you walk in and they say, dress down to your comfort level, and you're in shorts and a t-shirt, they come back in, you're in like a parka and snow pants. Like, it turns out this is where I'm the most comfortable.
You added clothes? Now you dress down to your comfort level.
You first.
You should do that one time.
Oh my god.
If me and Brad chip in and pay for a massage for you, would you do some weird shit like that?
No.
Like, okay, but
When they leave and come back, you gotta have more clothes on than when you walked in with.
That's how you get kicked out of the massage.
I mean, but you're not doing nothing wrong. You'd be like, I'm extremely shy.
dress down to your comfort level. Okay,
Oh, no.
we'll do.
I thought you were talking about telling them to.
No, no. I want you, when they walk out of the room, to let you get settled. You add like shit ton more clothes than what you came in with.
That would be
Like, man, your back is really stiff back here. You're like, yeah, feel it right where you at.
Is that a fuzzy turtleneck? Or put a onesie on with a butt flap.
Can you massage around my cup? Like, sir, you wear a cup to the massage? Comfort level.
I get boners when I get nervous.
I don't want to just go poking in the eye.
What if you get a massage and you pop one? You like gotta bury it?
Yeah, what do you do for what do you do for that?
Is it awkward? Have you ever popped one?
Is it strange?
Huh?
Is it,
Man.
because you're the only one that's had a massage. I feel like that would be a situation.
Yeah. Because I can usually put myself in the mindset like this is some random person touching me.
Yeah.
What if a guy's massage? Have you've been massaged by a guy? I think before, right?
That's so awkward. Yes.
All right. Which is fine, you know. But what if you?
We'll see. We'll see.
What if you pop one while you get a massage from a guy? You got to rethink things. Like, man,
No, it doesn't matter if your eyes are closed. If you're face down in that donut, then it's fair game.
fair game. What if you hit a button and like opens up a spot by the thing, so you can just
Like a milking table.
What if you just land on your butt slowly starts going up?
Like, huh? What is this? What do you call those things? What do we got? A sleep number? This is a sleep number massage table.
No,
Why am I moving?
Because you popped one, so you're going. Ooh. Your kickstand.
You're just laying on it.
So from
You're breaking that thing.
the table.
Nope.
Better put it in a good position. Before you roll over.
You ever just not just let it go?
That doesn't just gonna happen in the movies, Brad. Doesn't happen in real life.
Yeah, you roll over and it's just up there, and you're like, bitch, I'm 42. What do you want from me?
I'm at the age you can't waste them.
Yeah.
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 I don't know. I just never been excited about. Yeah, I want to go get a massage.
I've thought about it. I think I'd like to do like the hot rocks and loosen up. I think that would loosen up my back and shoulders a lot.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely farting on them. That's happening. That's definitely happening.
I don't like my feet touching. And like when someone digs in like here, it fucking hurts.
Yeah.
'Cause it needs work on.
Yeah, you got a bunch of tension up there.
Yeah.
Hurts.
But then what if you think you needed one and you get there and they're like, man, I've never massaged anybody that's just body's so relaxed all the time. And you're like, so I didn't need this? Like, no, this is doing nothing.
Relaxation massages, too.
Oh.
What's-
So they play
what's
like
the
the
difference?
music
So a lot
and
of
they float you in the water?
No, it's just more gentle.
Oh.
Like, cause a lot of them, like for my shit, I
So
gotta
like,
have to get
Mhm.
my shoulder, my hip. Like they gotta fucking get in the tissue.
that's what it is.
So they're basically attacking you.
Yeah.
Kind of.
That's what you want. So
Like
that's
my
painful.
massages, like if it doesn't hurt, I know that I'm not getting my money's worth.
right. So I guess you're not popping a bone unless you get pain boners. Now the relaxing one, they're like, you're like, oh, what did I paid an hour to tickle? It's like, stop it.
Stop it.
Or you go get in those pods where they put you in the salt water and you float.
I've seen the.
Solid place inside the happen.
Yeah. I don't know how that.
And then like
would
the
be
mud
relaxing.
baths and.
Yeah, and I don't know if that. I'm definitely not getting in that.
I played freaking mud volleyball, and I've gotten mud in places I should never have mud, and it's not easy to get out.
I'm telling you right now, they put me in one of those tubs with the hot water. I'm gonna be splashing around all kinds of shit. I'm not gonna be able to just lay there and float.
Sir, where these ducks come from? I brought them. Mind your business.
Like, what do you mean? Like, you don't need your goggles. Oh, you don't know. Yes, I do. I brought a torpedo.
I like to play. I like to have a good
Rubber
time.
ducky, you're the one.
But no, I've always wanted a massage. I just feel weird about it because I don't like being touched by like people I don't know. So it's weird that like I'm just getting touched by people I don't know.
I mean, I could definitely see how you feel that way.
I'm not a touchy feely person.
They're not. They're not touching you to touch you. They're touching you to make you feel better.
See?
They're touching
Nope.
you.
Because you paid them to.
Well, but that's a whole different business.
To repair. I don't have the correct word to make that not go sexual here.
I'm not
Yeah,
trying.
You can't with him.
No.
Matt, it's gonna be Matt's luck. He's gonna book a massage finally, and they're gonna be like, "Well, sorry, sir, we're fresh out of the oils, but I brought butter."
Smuckers. Smuckers. They without a KY.
I don't even. Matt in a massage. I bet he would talk to the masseuse the whole time.
No.
But yeah, I don't really get massages much. This is a little weird for me. Is this weird for you?
No, I
Do you
probably
do
would
this
say it
often?
would.
How many people do you have? You have my buddy Nate. He'd be like, "Shut up."
I probably would never say anything, and they would ask me a question, and I wouldn't be paying attention, and I wouldn't say anything, and they'd just be like, "Is this okay?"
Like, sir.
I'd be like, "Oh, what?"
The only time that I can talk to the person is when they say, "Is that enough pressure or too much pressure?" Other than that, I am fucking pretty much falling asleep.
I'm only half hard. Go a little harder.
Music.
I'm only half hard. Go a little harder, please.
There we go.
Yeah.
Well, he brought up pain boners, so, and you like the pain of massages.
I said I like it. I said I need it.
No. You're addicted. Hey, I need that pressure, man.
Can you give me a massage and make it hurt? I need it. I need it to hurt real bad, but it hurts so good.
This is a non-thing, but
Here we go.
no, this seriously.
Here we go.
Do you feel the more pressure
In your butt.
if a woman does it or if a guy does it? It doesn't matter. They just know how to hit the points. I'm really trying not to make this. I'm trying to be mature about this because honestly, I feel like a guy could give you a deeper massage than a woman. I can't answer that question without.
Definitely going deeper. Guy is definitely going deeper.
Oh my god.
Do you get a better massage from male or female?
In your butt.
No. This is non-sexual, a legit question.
I feel like it depends on what kind of massage.
Can put enough pressure.
I feel like
Okay.
it depends on what kind of massage you're there for.
Well, if he's doing like the deep tissue stuff,
Yeah, if you want deep
A lot
tissue.
of times for that, they like lean on their
Yeah,
elbows.
right.
but it's better to have the smaller hands because they can get into more nooks and crannies. God.
Yeah, see, my
Nooks
mom.
and crannies?
Yeah.
I'm not saying women don't have strong hands. I'm
That's
just.
exactly what you said.
Oh my God.
So basically, you want like a giant if you're getting deep tissue.
It's like fucking, what's his face that was just on the TV?
Yeah, Braun breaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you're not so pressured, then you want a little dainty girl.
I don't
That's
know.
pretty much how you made that sound. When ultimately it's more like pressure and pressure points.
No, actually, I feel like someone with tinier hands is more pointy. They can give you like more of the pressure versus someone with big hands. They can only do a little so much.
So much.
You know what? You guys tune in next week for when we evaluate things, and this is why I can't be mature. I try to have a mature conversation.
Muted him to death. Oh god.
Thanks for coming.